All right, shalom, shalom. First things first, I want to give honor and praise unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Akakwadash. Say, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Akakwadash. And we give double honor to our apostles and our elders, which are the apostle elders, a great millstone, which feed us with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding through the spirit and power of Yahweh Yahushai. 2024, which is the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. Lots of things are getting ready to take place. Yahweh Yahushai is showing great wonders. This year is, Lord willing, be the year. You know, we got the Passover coming up. We got different things. We got the eclipse coming in on April the 8th. And I just seen this video. I'm getting ready to play it. These are heavy signs, man. Because there's also going to be a comet that you're going to be able to see. And this guy's going to break it down. But when I seen this, I was like, damn, that's a heavy sign that's getting ready to take place. And then right after the Feast of Unleavened Bread also too. So Yahweh Shah is showing us, because guess this truth is getting ready. It's gained clout. All right, the world knows. It's been prophesied to the four corners of the planet Earth. You got all types of camps. You got all types of people that know of this truth. All right, and the Lord is coming, man. Like it says, the Lord wants the kingdom more than we do. All right, so these are signs and wonders to show that Yahweh Shah is getting ready to do something major. Major things are already taking place. All right, the war is cracking off. The MOTB is on its way. The stage is set, man. You know, consider yourself blessed. We're on the greatest position and the greatest time to be alive, man. And I remember the eclipse last time. I got to witness it. And then now again, you know, so Yahweh Shah is doing great works. Let me go ahead and play this video, and I'm going to go ahead and get some precepts right after, and then we'll close on out.
Did you know that on April 8th, 2024, during the total solar eclipse, a unique celestial spectacle will be visible? This isn't just any celestial event, but the rare appearance of the Devil's Comet. This intriguing comet, discovered way back in 1812, will emerge from the shadows, gracing our skies during this total solar eclipse. Its path will take near the sun.
Let me go back. They said they call it the Devil's Comet. You know, so Esau, the one thing you got to know, Esau works with astrology and different things. So he's going to try to pull power from that. You know, he's going to try to do something. So something's coming down the pike regardless, left and right hand side. But this is the signs from Yahweh Shai to show that something's coming, man. Something is happening. Something's coming. Everything is set. So let's go play that.
Its path will take it near the sun, traversing the constellations Andromeda and Pisces, making this a truly celestial ballet. With an orbital period of approximately 71 years, these visits are few and far.
And what is 7? 7 is completion. And then how many? It's been, I think, 7 years since the last eclipse, if I'm not mistaken. But I think it happened in 2017. So these things are the number 7 is coming up a lot, man.
Its path will take it near the sun, traversing the constellations Andromeda and Pisces, making this a truly celestial ballet. With an orbital period of approximately 71 years, these visits are few and far between. Around mid-March, it will be closest to the sun in the constellation Aries, and will then head into Taurus, passing near Jupiter mid-April. This comet will be approximately 27 degrees from the sun and close to bright Jupiter during the eclipse. So, what exactly is this Devil's Comet, and why is it making such a grand appearance? Discovered in 1812, the Devil's Comet, also known as Comet Pons-Brooks, is a Halley-type short-period comet. With an orbital period of approximately 71 years, this comet has been a celestial wanderer, making its round trip from the outermost regions of our solar system to the inner sanctum near our sun. Come mid-March 2024, the comet will be spotted near the constellations Andromeda and Pisces. But it's during its closest approach to the sun in April when the comet truly becomes a spectacle. It will traverse the constellation Aries and head into Taurus, passing near Jupiter mid-April.
You can't even plan that out. What's the chances? And it's going over what? Babylon, man. So that's a heavy sign, because it's coming right over Babylon as soon as the eclipse happens over the landmass, man. You're going to be able to see this comet, and they said it's got horns on the side of it. He's getting ready to break it down. But that right there should show you, man, this is the time. This is a very heavy time to be alive. Even if you see in the time of Yahweh Shai, celestial things was happening, man. Even in the time when Yahushua passed, when he gave the ghost up, there was a what? There was a lunar eclipse. Okay? So these things are signs. These are event markers, if you want to say that. So something heavy, and then you see this situation in Haiti. You see all these things happening around the world, man. This is a very heavy, heavy time that we're getting ready to come into, man. And I remember in 2019, before the the demic happened, it was right after Passover, to show that the Lord is honoring our sacrifice, because the Lord allowed, especially the great millstone, starting with the apostles and elders, allowed us to have our Passover without any interruptions. But that year, guess what? ISUPK canceled theirs. IUIC canceled theirs, if I'm not mistaken. So they weren't able to have their palatial Passovers because because of the pandemic. You can have gatherings and different things like that. So the Lord planned that out perfectly, man. So we haven't missed a beat, okay?
And Pisces. But it's during its closest approach to the sun in April when the comet truly becomes a spectacle. It will traverse the constellation Aries and head into Taurus, passing near Jupiter mid-April. The comet has earned its nickname, the Devil's Comet, from a significant brightening and a distortion of the coma into a horn-like shape after an outburst in July 2023. An ominous sign, some might say. During the eclipse, it will be approximately 27 degrees from the sun and close to bright Jupiter. Its apparent brightness around this time is expected to be around magnitude 5. The solar corona's glow during the eclipse might make it difficult to spot without binoculars or a telescope, but for those who persist, the sight will be worth it. On April 21st, 2024, the comet will reach its perihelion, the closest point to the sun, where it will shine at its brightest in the constellation Taurus. But there's more to this comet than meets the eye. In 2024, a remarkable convergence of celestial and cultural phenomena unfolds, as if the universe itself is setting the stage for an extraordinary spectacle. Alongside the total solar eclipse and the rare visibility of the Devil's Comet, we find ourselves at the peak of solar activity.
So right there, that's showing you, man. Even the guy says like the universe itself is setting a stage. And what is the universe? That's the Most High, man. That's the Most High's power. That's the most, what does it say? Earth is the Lord's footstool, man. All right, the heavens it declares the Lord's works, handiworks, man. Yahbashim Yahshua is getting ready to do something, man. He's getting ready to do something major. These are signs to let us know, man. And then especially now with man, we warring the hell out. We warring the fuck out, man. And I say that in the guise of wickedness, this earth, the way it's ran, these wicked ass women, these wicked ass elites, these wicked child sacrificing, blood drinking. It's enough, man. That's why the Lord said it. The seeds of wickedness, what does it say? The measure of wickedness, man. All right, that's what we're worn out, man. Because we want, what does it say? There remaineth a rest for Israel. We want rest, man. We want rest, and this world does not have any rest. It's constantly wicked. It's constantly oppressive. All right, Esau is constantly and he's ready to go. I talked to a few brothers, and this man's he don't want rulership. He looks exhausted, man. All right, he looks the righteous is exhausted, but then the wicked, they don't want no power no more, man. All right, so let's go ahead and pull these precepts, and then we'll close on out. This is the book of Luke 21 and verse 25. We'll read in the NLT. It says, "And there will be strange signs in the sun, moon, and stars. And here on the earth, the nations will be in turmoil, perplexing." You see it now. Look at Haiti. Look at Ukraine. Look at the Middle East. Look at China, the Asian Peninsula, the North Korea, South Korea situation. The whole world is in uproar, man. Where is there not beef? Africa, beefing. You got all the nation, the Congo nations going through it. There's what you call there's what do you say, conflict. That's the word to put it in. There's conflict all around the world. Okay, and it says, let's read it one more time. And it says, and here on the earth the nations will be in turmoil. Okay, perplexed by the roaring seas and strange tides And what controls the tides? The moon. The moon. The moon controls the tides, man. All right. The Most High, this is a extremely intricate creation when it comes to the earth and the stars. That's why that's why we even had the tribe of Issachar, okay, Yashashkar, was able to look at the stars and know. That's why you know when to go to war, when to plant. It's all written in the heavens. So this sign right here was already prophesied to come in the time that we at now. What's the chances of all these things taking place on the planet Earth and then turn around, we having the Passover, the couple weeks prior to the eclipse? And it's Great Millstones Passover. I mean, not Great Millstones Passover, but is in when we're having the Passover in these times. And then right after the Feast of Unleavened Bread, you're going to have the eclipse the following week, man. So these are signs that, hey, something's coming down the pipe, man. The Lord is getting ready to show himself on the earth in a big way. All right? And these are the exciting times. These are the greatest show. The Lord is getting ready to solidify the nation of Israel, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and deliver the elect, man. That's why I always say pray for the elect. They're the heroes of our nations, man. We don't know what the Lord is going to do after this eclipse, but it's going to be something major, man. And it's something, and it's going to be dual, because it says a false balance is an abomination, man. All right? This is Isaiah 50 and verse 30. NLT, it says, they will roar over the victims on that day of destruction like the roaring of the sea. If someone looks across the land, only darkness and distress will be seen. Even the light will be darkened by clouds. So you're going to see a lot of turmoil and things and anguish. That's what it prophesied. Read Matthew's, the 24th chapter. All these prophecies, all these precepts are setting the stage for a coming of judgment, man, on the left and the right-hand side. See? It says, this is Isaiah 13 and 10. This is NLT. It says, the heavens will be black above them, and stars will give no light. The sun will be dark when it rises, and the moon will provide no light. So these are celestial things that are going to be taking place in the heavens, man. All right. So all the things we need to look for. And this is the Joel 2 and verse 30. And it reads, it says, and I will cause wonders in the heavens and on the earth, blood and fire and columns of smoke. And you got all these volcanoes happening. You have all these earthquakes. You got these different chariots that are showing themselves left and right. All these it's culminating, man. It's culminating. It's a buildup. That's like you see, like it says, when a woman is getting ready to bear forth her child, you have contractions, birth pains. The contractions are getting more and more and more. We go from one event to another event to another event, where one of these events would last a whole year. People look, shit, Ukraine and Russia is just an afterthought now. But if this would have happened 5-10 years ago, this would have been an ongoing one event, would have been a news story for a whole year. Now there's so many happening back to back, day to day, that it's almost too much. It's too much stuff going on back to back that you can't even concentrate on the last thing. You don't even have time to get over the last event that happened, and here comes another event. And then and this right here to show all these bird brain people that want to worship these fake days, these St. Patrick's Day, all these other things, man. The Lord is gonna judge, man. All these, it's not the time to be in madness, man, because you're solidifying who you are before the coming, and what does it say, the great and terrible day of the Lord, man. Okay? When you see in Malachi. So I'm going to read it one more time. And I will cause wonders in the heavens and on the earth, blood and fire and columns of smoke, man. So we here, man. I'm excited. And may the Lord do his work, his great work, his magnum opus, man. So Lord willing, this edifying lesson, I'm going to leave it there. And I'm going to say, call halal, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rachak Wadash. Until the next time, I say shalom and more now than ever. Keep faith.